So Phil, it's been a while, a good long while. God, I don't even know. Has it been like more than a year since we
I think it's been
last?
around a year. I looked at the date, yeah, the last
Okay.
one.
Well, we're here so we can top the looking for Mr. Goodbar ratings. We
3,000 views, I think.
the most popular thing I've ever
5,000. What am I
yeah,
talking about?
it's
Yeah,
like the most
5,000.
popular thing I've ever been involved with on the internet, like bar none.
We meet weekly, try and figure it out. I know. And
Yeah,
actually, Saturday Night Fever was up to about half that too.
strange, eh? I guess we're like the disco
I
the
know.
disco duo.
We
But to
should be doing car wash tonight
yeah,
instead.
exactly. So to refresh everyone's memory, so yeah, Phil's book.
Including mine.
Yeah.
Um,
So we wanted to pick up. I vowed that we would finish this series. It's my new thing in life. If I start something, I got to finish it. So I want to do it. I think what would you say? We've done about three-quarters of the entries, maybe a little
I
less.
think I think the last one was numbered like 66 or
Okay.
67, which would be more like, yeah, two-thirds or 70%. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This is, oh, we've agreed, Scott, this is going to be the no frills movie music version of these podcasts. When either one of us starts to go off track, we got to just jump in, rein ourselves in. We can't have all these endless digressions and, 40 minutes Zoomcast on one film or something like that.
Yeah.
You see, you failed your first test. You should stop me right there.
I
Just
know.
go
I know.
ahead.
I know. Let's go right into it.
So I guess we could start with Killing Eve just because it's at the top. And of these five, I mean, in some ways, it turned out to be the one that interests me the least. It's a show that started off very promisingly. The first season was great. Sandra Oh, Canadian star, and I think her name is Jodie Comer or something, who plays the evil spy, um, Villeneuve. And and then from there, it just got progressively worse. Second season was okay. Third season, I just got to the end because like you, I want to finish things. And the fourth season started at 2 episodes, and that was like 5 months ago. I've never gone back. It's still available for free streaming, and I've just never gone back. It has so lost its focus by that point. Uh, so I mean, the character, the not Sandra Oh, but her nemesis in the first season was genuinely frightening. She's this international assassin who gets paid by this. What are they? The group of 12 or something? The 12 or the 10? I can't even remember. Um, to go out and kill people, and it ends up sort of one of her missions. I think is to ultimately kill Sandra Oh. But then by the third or fourth episode, she's got pangs of conscience, and she's like trying to rehabilitate herself, and she loses all interest. And trying to piece together the plot just got more convoluted all the time. But it had one great bit of music to get back on track. Poppy Family, uh, Canadians. Terry Jacks went on to have his huge international hit with Seasons in the Sun. Up until that point, which I think it was the second season, up until that point, I was really confused by the music in Killing Eve because there was a lot of it, but I didn't know any of it. Well, I just went on to one of those sites, what song, and it turns out I didn't know any of them because it seems a lot of it was written for the TV show and recorded by this one group called Unloved.
Okay.
So it wasn't anything I would know. There was a few other things in it. There was in the third season, I think there was actually a really funny, interesting scene that used Crocodile Rock. And then Kim Wilde, Roxette, Moody Blues, Laverne Baker. I don't remember any of them. But the one great use of music was in this episode, Desperate Times, where Villeneuve had been sent to assassinate. First of all, the scene was prefaced by these two guys one guy explaining to Sandra Oh that, Sandra Oh is kind of like a CIA agent or whatever, trying to crack this international terrorist organization. And this guy explains to her that her job is becoming obsolete. She's with her partner, saying she's becoming obsolete. we have more information on people right here in this whatever organization, whatever kind of office they were. We have more information here than they do in the CIA or the FBI. So then it cuts to Villeneuve, who is she takes on all these different, she disguises herself in all these different jobs or whatever to get access so she can kill people. And she's, we don't see her yet, but she's pretending to be a replacement maid for this woman from the maid service. And they don't show the killing. They show a lot of the killings in Killing Eve, but they don't show that one. Anyway, as soon as she's approaching the apartment, there's, like I say, it's from her point of view, and the Poppy family start up. It's such a sinister song, Where Evil Grows. And the woman opens the door. We know she's going to be killed. We don't see it. They cut next to Villeneuve sitting just in a cafe, outdoor cafe. And it's funny, the song's still playing. Some touristy woman comes up to her and she says, oh, you look, I love that dress. Can I take a picture of you for my Instagram? And Villeneuve just looks at her like she said, this is the dumbest question she's ever heard. She says, and that's what's funny about her that first season. She's so brusque and she just says whatever comes to her mind. She says, no, of course not. That's absolutely ridiculous. Don't be so stupid. And then the woman's taken aback. She walks away. Song stops for a minute, and then it starts up again. I can't remember. Oh, she starts looking over at this woman and her husband with a baby carriage. I can't remember their significance, whether they're her next target. But you hear a lot of this song. It's played, loud enough that you can hear it. And it was such a jarring thing in the context of that series. Because, like I say, it was all this. I thought I was hearing like obscure Euro pop or some kind of shoegazer stuff from the 90s. I don't know where any of the music came from. That's been explained for me. But when you have 15 episodes of that and suddenly the Poppy family turns up, it was great. Best thing in the series. It never got any better before or after.
Okay. I haven't heard that song in eons. That's all I can say, not having seen the scene, but it's been so long. I remember it sort of starts off sounding a bit like Seasons in the Sun, right? Or Seasons in the Sun.
It actually sounds
like
guitar
thing or something that sounds.
But it sounds right? Sort of like what would I describe it as? It sounds sort of garagey.
Yeah.
And I use the word sinister, and it really is. Very unlike the rest of the Poppy family. That Which Way You Going, Billy?
Right. Where Did I Go Wrong or something?
Where Did I Go Wrong? Yeah. I guess those were their two biggest. But thinking about 1971, it's probably comparable to something like Green Eyed Lady.
Right. Yeah.
It's got that kind of feel of Green Eyed Lady.
Yeah, it's in that subgenre.
Yeah, it was a great choice.
I should have steered away from you. My friend told me to keep clear of you, but something drew me near to you. I never knew where evil